Kiran, yeah.
Dr. Naik, in the Quran, riba is mentioned, and riba means usury. So interest can be a part of riba, and there are other parts that is for forms of usury. So if a project is to be passed, for trade is going on, and there are various bureaucratic circles here in India, we've got to pass through our projects, and it requires bribes and all that. So if in doing so, if we put that money into that, and later on we get the profit by giving bribes and okaying the thing from the officers and all, and is that usury or what?
Let us pose the question that since we are living in a system which involves a lot of interest, and if you do a business project, whatever riba money you get, you can use it for bribing.
No, the question is that suppose we take the money from a bank, from an Islamic bank, and we for a business, and for that
take the money from Islamic bank.
From an Islamic bank, and if we want to pass some projects and all, it goes into the bureaucratic circles, and we've got to pay some bribes from that money. So is that money also that profit comes into account of riba or what?
Is bribing allowed or not? In short, if whatever money you take from the bank, with that halal money from the bank, can you bribe? In short, can you account it?
Yeah.
Suppose if I totally make a profit 50,000 rupees, or 50,000 rupees profit, I've given 5,000 rupees bribe. So can you say that instead of 50,000 profit, I've got 45,000 rupees profit? Correct? Instead of 50,000, 5,000 goes for bribe. So deduct that from the profit, and the balance profit, net profit is only 45,000 rupees. Correct? Brother, firstly you should realize that bribing is haram in Islam, irrespective whether it's some haram money or halal money. Accountability comes later on. You're not allowed to bribe. It's clearly mentioned in the Quran, in Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 188. It says that squander not your wealth amongst yourself in vanities, nor use it as a bait to the judges. Bait to the judges means bribe. Do not use your wealth as a bait to the judges, so that you may eat up other people's property knowingly or unknowingly. You give a bribe so that you eat other people's property. It's haram in Islam. Quran prohibits it in Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 188. And again, it says giving bribery is haram. You say, can I take bribery? Again refer to the hadith. It's clearly mentioned in the hadith of Ahmad that anyone who takes bribe, who gives bribe, and the middle ban, all three are cursed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So bribing is haram. The question does not arise whether you can account for it or not. Islamically wise, you can't bribe. If you tell that Islamic banker, I'm going to bribe, he'll say, then don't take the money. In India they may allow you, I don't know. In Islamic Sharia, actual Sharia, if you say, I want to use that money for making an alcohol factory, it's haram. Alcohol is haram, you can't utilize that money for alcohol factory. If you say, I want to utilize the money for bribing, and in the Islamic law, you can't use that money for bribing. Unknowingly do it, if you want to cheat them, fine, you can't cheat Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So bribing is haram, irrespective whether it's accountable or not, it's haram. Hope that answers the question.